Eastern Standard Time. We got core today. We warming up before we stretch. We've been showing up for 6 weeks. 6 weeks on TikTok, 3 weeks on YouTube. Imagine where you would be in 6 weeks if you showed up for yourself. You can't make excuses, y'all. We gotta stay fit. No excuses. We warming up before we stretch. We have core today. We working our core, working our deep core muscles. Good morning, TikTok. Good morning, YouTube.
Good morning, girl who loves to fish.
Good morning, girl who loves to fish. We warming up before we stretch. We working our core today. Working our deep core muscles. Monday through Friday, 4 a.m. I've been showing up for 6 weeks. I haven't missed. I'm being consistent. I'm showing you what consistency looks like. At 4 a.m. We're not making excuses. We got to get it done. We warming up before we stretch. 4-minute warm up. If you don't have a jump rope, do jumping jacks. Use what you have to get where you want to be. No excuses, y'all. How much time?
2 minutes.
2 minutes. We got to show up for ourselves. We got to get it done. Six weeks. I've been showing up for 6 weeks. Imagine where you would be if you showed up for yourself 6 weeks straight. We warming up before we stretch. If you don't have a jump rope, do jumping jacks. Monday through Friday, 4 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. The goal is to keep jumping.
1 minute.
I'm still working on it. 1 minute. We're warming up before we stretch. It's the 4-minute warm up.
Morning, always Slay.
Good morning, Slay. We got core today.
30 seconds.
30 seconds. I can't get it together today, y'all.
10.
10 seconds.
Kelly said, all right now. Stop.
Still a work in progress, Kelly. I'm still working on it. I'm getting better every day. Make sure you drink your water. We gonna stretch. When was the last time you stretched? Let me know in the chat. Stretching is important. You gotta make sure you're stretching. We worked out all week. Gotta make sure you get your stretch in. We're gonna start stretching out our quads. That's the front of your thigh. When was the last time you stretched? Let me know in the chat. You don't want to get stiff. You still want to be able to move. You still want to be mobile. I'm almost 40, so I need to be able to move when I turn 65. I don't want to be a burden on my kids because I didn't take care of myself when I was younger. You have to stretch. Stretching is important. We're going to stretch out our hips. You just squat it down. Squat as low as you can. If this is all you can do, that's fine. The more you do it, the better you're going to get at it. This is a hip stretch. We're stretching out our hips. This is a good stretch for you. Your hips are important. You need your hips to walk. You need your hips to get in and out of the bed. We got to take care of our hips.
Good morning, Tobias. If you have any questions, go ahead and ask your questions in the chat, Tobias. Appreciate you. I know you already subscribed. I know you already tapped the like button, Tobias. If you're asking questions, definitely.
Good morning, Tobias on YouTube. Thank you for joining. Good morning, TikTok. This week 6 for TikTok. Week 3 for YouTube. We're stretching out our hips. This is a hip stretch. You're just rocking from side to side. Just do the best you can. Make sure you're stretching. Even if you're not working out, take 5 or 10 minutes out of your day to stretch. This is a hip stretch. Do the best you can. We're going to do some cat cows. We're stretching out our spine. If you sit all day, if you have a desk job, this is a good stretch for you. You inhale when you arch. Exhale on the round. Inhale when you arch. Exhale when you round. These are cat cows. Stretching out that spine. If you sit all day, if you have a desk job, cat cows are good for you.
Morning, Mission.
Good morning, Mission. Inhale. Exhale when you round. These are cat cows. We'll stretch out our hamstrings, back of your thigh. Just tuck one leg in and lean forward. Just do the best you can. Don't force it. You don't have to be super flexible to stretch. The more you do it, the better you're going to get at it. The more flexible you're going to get. We're stretching out our hamstring. That's the back of your leg, the back of your thigh. Make sure you do both sides. When was the last time you stretched? Let me know in the chat. Stretching is important. You don't want to get stiff. You still want to be able to move when you turn 65. You don't want to be a burden on your kids because you didn't take care of yourself when you were younger. Make sure you're stretching. I'm almost 40. We're not old. We just don't stretch. We're going to do some torso switch. Just reach all the way up. I'm reaching up to make sure I can reach overhead. Make sure I can get things out of my cabinet, get things off of that top shelf. My arms are meant to go all the way up, so I want to make sure they can go up. Reach all the way up. You just twist. These are torso twists. Make sure you're breathing. Don't hold your breath. Just do the best you can.
Go ahead and tap the screen as you come in, tap in as you come in. Appreciate the YouTube. Go ahead and subscribe, YouTube. Appreciate you. Thank you so much, Mission, for the gifts. Appreciate the Mission. Thank you.
Thank you, Mission. These are torso twists. Reach all the way up and just lean forward. You don't have to be super flexible to stretch. Just do the best you can. Stretching out our shoulders. The more you reach forward, stretching out your lower back. Make sure you're stretching. Stretching is important. Take 5 to 10 minutes today to just stretch. Even if you don't work out, just stretch. You don't want to get stiff. All right, we got our core today. We're working our deep core muscles. Make sure you drink your water. Make sure you stay hydrated.
YouTube, as you come in, tap in.
So let me tell y'all this disclaimer. We've been working out for 6 weeks on TikTok, 3 weeks on YouTube. None of this is possible if you're not eating properly. This working out, this fitness journey is 80% nutrition, 20% working out. So the majority of your journey is going to be how you're eating, what you're eating. So you have to be mindful of what you're putting in your body if you want to see the results. So keep that in mind when you're starting your fitness journey. If you're working out but you're not seeing the results, you need to look into what you're eating. You cannot outwork a bad diet. It doesn't matter how much you're working out. If you're not eating properly, you're not going to get where you want to be in your fitness journey. So we have core today. Let me show you how to engage your core. Anytime you're doing exercises, core work, you need to engage your core. So you're going to act like you're pulling your belly button to your spine. Act like you're zipping up some really tight jeans. So you're going to suck in. Then you're going to relax. So you suck in. Then you relax. Don't hold your breath. My core is engaged, but I'm still talking to y'all. So I'm going to show you again. You act like you're trying to button up, zip up your jeans without getting your skin caught. So you suck in. Then you relax. This is how you engage your core. It takes practice. I have 4 kids. You don't have to have a mommy pooch. You're able to lose it. You just have to do the work. I have 4 kids, y'all. My oldest is 18. My youngest is 3. We got bear holes. Bear holes are my favorite. If you go watch that last video I just posted, you can see bear crawls. There's levels to this bear hole thing. We going for a minute. You got the timer?
On the clock.
These are bear holes. Make sure you engage your core. Make sure you're breathing. We're working our deep core muscles. If you can't stay up like this, it's okay to go up and down until you get stronger. You're holding up your body weight. However much you weigh is more than enough. Bear holes are not easy. If you think it's easy, try it. These are bear holes. We're working our deep core muscles.
Thank you, YouTube. As you come in, YouTube, appreciate you. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for tapping the like. Thank you for tapping the notification button. Anything that you missed, remember you can always go back and watch the video. If you missed anything on TikTok, you can go back to YouTube and watch all the videos. Go and subscribe. Appreciate you.
These are bear holes.
15 seconds.
15 seconds. It's okay to go up and down if you need to. Bear holes are not easy.
5 seconds.
5 seconds.
How you doing, Philip Goodman?
Good morning, Philip.
And stop.
Those are bear holds. We working our deep core. We got dead bugs next. We're gonna do a circuit of ab work. That's our first one was dead bugs. The first one was bear holds. The second one's gonna be dead bugs. You don't need weight to do this. We working our deep core muscles. This is no weight. Don't arch your back. If you arch like this is gonna hurt your back. This is not correct. Tilt your pelvis forward. Opposite arm, opposite leg. These are dead bugs. We working our deep core muscles. We getting rid of that mommy pooch. You don't have to have weight. I have 8 pounds, so I'm gonna use them. We going for 12, just do the best you can. These are dead bugs. If you're just getting in, we're working our deep core muscles. This is 3, 4, 5, 9, this is 12. These are dead bugs. If you're just getting in, you don't need weight. Opposite arm, opposite leg. You can do these watching TV, laying on the floor in the living room. Work your deep core muscles. Make sure you engage your core. Make sure you're breathing. We're healing our core from the inside out. Those are dead bugs. Make sure you're drinking your water. Feel free to ask any questions in the chat. I have 4 kids. My oldest is 18, my youngest is 3. So I just had a baby 3 years ago. Never wore a waist trainer, never had a surgery. Just deep core work at 4 a.m. We got side planks. This is what it looks like. If you can't stay up like this, bend your knees. Make sure you engage your core. I still feel this with my knees bent. I can still feel this in my core. So just because your knees are bent, don't think you're getting less work, because you're still holding up your body weight. Your knees are just bent. We going for a minute. You got the timer?
You on the clock.
Do the best you can. If you can't stay up for a minute, if all you got is 15 seconds, start with 15 seconds. We working our deep core muscles. We're working our transverse abdominis. That's your built-in corset. We're strengthening our pelvic floor muscles. Your pelvic floor muscles control your bowel movements. They keep your organs all intact. So you want to make sure that those muscles are tight down there. If you pee when you sneeze, your pelvic floor muscles are weak. These are side planks.
Girl who loves to fish says she got to do better with stretching before and after she work out.
Yes, girl who loves the fish, we gotta stretch. Make sure you're breathing, make sure you engage your core.
Stop.
Make sure you do both sides. If you're just getting in, if you can't stay up like this, bend your knees. I still feel this even though my knees are bent. Do the best you can. We're going for a minute. You got a timer?
Yep.
This is a side plank. We're working our sides, working your obliques. We're working our deep core muscles. We're healing our core from the inside out, strengthening our core muscles.
YouTube, as you come in, go ahead and tap in and handle business first. Go ahead and hit the subscribe, hit the like button. Appreciate you, YouTube. Stop. Hit them notifications so you know exactly when we got something going on. Appreciate you greatly, YouTube.
Make sure you're drinking your water. Even though we just working our core, you still want to stay hydrated. Feel free to ask any questions in the chat. If you're just getting in, I'm going to show you how to engage your core again. I have 4 kids. I'm never going to let y'all forget. You don't have to wear a waist trainer. You don't have to have a surgery. You just have to do the work.
Morning, Sandra.
Good morning, Sandra. So this is how you engage your core. You're acting like you're pulling your belly button to your spine. You're acting like you're trying to zip up your favorite jeans without getting your skin caught. So you're going to suck in, then relax. Don't hold your breath. I'm going to show you again from the front. So you're trying to zip up those jeans without getting your skin caught. So you suck in, then relax. Don't hold your breath. My core is engaged. But I'm talking to y'all. It takes practice. It took me a while to learn how to do it, so just make sure you practice.
Morning, YouTube. Thanks for being active. As you come in, go ahead and tap in. Hit the subscribe button, YouTube. Appreciate you greatly, YouTube. Thank you. Hit the like button, hit the notification so you know what we got going on. TikTok, if you miss anything, feel free to go to YouTube and subscribe, and all the videos are posted live there as well.
We're back on our bear holes. We going for a minute. You got the timer?
Uh-huh.
These are bear holes.
Thank you, Indigo, for the gifts. Appreciate you greatly.
Thank you, Indigo. So if you can't stay up like this, go up and down. Do the best you can. Bear holes are not easy. I still struggle with bear holes. I've been doing bear holes for over a year.
Thank you, girl who love the fish. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for commenting on YouTube. Appreciate you greatly for being on both platforms with us.
These are bear holes. When you really get good at it, you can do bear crawls. Go watch that last video I just posted. Those are bear crawls. Still working your core. We working our deep core muscles. How much time?
10 seconds.
10 seconds. I'm always asking for the time because they still hard for me.
5. Stop.
Those are bear holes. Working our deep core muscles. I have 4 kids, y'all. These are the only core exercises I do. Well, I do a few others, but these are my main ones. These are the main ones that are tightening up my core. I'll never stop doing them. We back on our dead bugs. If you're just getting in, these are dead bugs with no weight.
Crystal, thanks for joining the live. Appreciate you for tapping in with us. Appreciate your TikTok for tapping your screen. Appreciate the YouTube for hitting the subscribe button. Appreciate you greatly. Thank you much.
These are dead bugs. Don't arch your back. Because if you arch like this hurts my back. You're going to hurt your back like this. This is wrong. So tilt your pelvis forward. This is an arch. You just tilt forward. Fight to keep your back flat. These are dead bugs. We working our deep core muscles, getting rid of that mommy pooch. No weight. Your body weight is more than enough. I have 8 pounds, so I'm gonna use it. We going for 12. Do the best you can. These are dead bugs. Working our deep core muscles. This is 3. This is 6. This is 9. This is 12. These are dead bugs. You don't need weight. This is no weight. I've added the weight in because I'm used to doing it with no weight. So I need a little bit more resistance to feel it in my core. I still feel this, but I added in the weight. Those are dead bugs. We working our deep core muscles. If you're just getting in, my 18, my youngest is 3. You do not have to have a mommy pooch, ladies. We can get rid of it. You can lose it. We just got to do the work. I just had a baby 3 years ago. I just worked my deep core muscles. Let me show you how to engage your core if you just get in. So you're going to act like you're pulling your belly button into your spine. You're zipping up your favorite jeans. You're trying not to get your skin caught. So you're going to suck in, then relax. Don't hold your breath. I'm talking to y'all, but my core is engaged. So let me show you from the front. You're trying to zip up those jeans without getting your skin caught. So you suck in, then relax. That's how you engage your core. You gotta practice. We got side planks. Working our obliques, working our deep core muscles. If you can't stay up like this, bend your knees. This is a good place to start. If you're just starting out trying to tighten up your core, start with your knees bent. Because you don't want to put any pressure, any extra pressure on your core. I still feel this even though my knees are bent. So don't think that you're getting any less work because your knees are bent. You're still going to feel it. We going for a minute. You have the timer?
On the clock.
If you can't do a minute, start with 15 seconds. Do the best you can. If all you have is 10 seconds, I'll take 10 seconds. We working our deep core muscles. We're working that transverse abdominis. That's your built-in corset. Tightening up our pelvic floor muscles.
30 seconds.
Make sure you're breathing. We're working our obliques. This is a side plank. I still struggle with these. I don't know what it looked like to y'all, but my arm is shaking.
5 seconds.
It's a side plank.
Stop.
Make sure you do both sides. If you're just getting in, if you can't stay up like this, bend your knees. This is a good good place to start until you get stronger. If you've never done a side plank, I would start here. We're going for a minute. Got a timer?
On the clock.
We're working our deep core muscles. We're healing our core from the inside out. You have to strengthen your core muscles to get that tummy flat. This is a side plank. If you can't stay up for a minute, start with 10 to 15 seconds. Do the best you can.
30 seconds.
30 seconds. I've been doing side planks for over a year and I still struggle. My arm is shaking.
15.
Just do the best you can. How much time?
Stop.
I'm always asking for the time because I don't want to be down there no longer than I have to. That's a side plank. Make sure you drink your water.
YouTube, as you come in, go ahead and tap in. YouTube, go ahead and tap in and hit the subscribe button. Hit the notification button so you know exactly what we're going on, when we got it going on, and hit the like. Appreciate you. Appreciate you for the engagement. It's 4:38.
Okay. So let me show y'all how to engage your core again. I don't want y'all to forget because it takes practice. So you're gonna act like you're putting on your favorite tight jeans. You're trying not to get your skin caught. You're trying to pull your belly button to your spine. So you're gonna suck in, then you relax. So you suck in. I still have to act like I'm zipping up jeans to actually do it. So it takes practice. Then relax. I have 4 kids. My oldest is 18. My youngest is 3. Make sure you engage your core. We're gonna do some bridges with leg raises. Add in a little glutes. Still working our core. This is what it looks like. Bend your left leg. You're gonna raise up. Now, if you can't do this, you can stay flat.
Morning, KB.
Good morning, KB. And just raise your leg. Make sure you engage your core. I still feel this in my core. But since I'm not raised up, I'm not getting any glute work. I'm just working my core with this one.
How many sets do you do?
We just did 2 sets. I would suggest doing 3. 3 sets is good. But if all you can do is 2, that's fine. So if you can't raise yourself up, just lay flat. You can do this just when you get off work, just lay in the living room floor. You working your core. Make sure you engage your core. I used to call these lazy abs because I used to do this when I got off work. I did not want to do a lot of work when I got home. I wanted to lay down and relax. So I found me some abs that I can lay down and relax, but still work my core. That's if you can't lift yourself up, you're just raising your leg. You don't need weight. I have 15 pounds, so I'm gonna use it. Make sure you engage your core. We going for 12 to 15, do the best you can. This is 8. That's 14. When you raise yourself up, you're working your glutes and your core. If you can't raise yourself up, if you're just getting in, just lay flat. Just raise one leg.
Antoinette want to know your schedule.
I work out 4 a.m. Monday through Friday, Eastern Standard Time. I stretch on Saturdays, 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I juice on Sundays at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Are you going to change the juicing time or is it the same?
I might start juicing at 5 because I ran over last week. My bedtime is at 8:30. I go to bed at 8:30. I almost missed my bedtime last week because I was juicing on live. So make sure you do both legs. So if you can't hold yourself up, this is working my glutes and my core. Just stay flat. I still feel this. You can still get this work in. I used to do this in front of my TV, laying down with my kids running around after work. I wanted to find a core exercise that I can do laying down because I didn't want to work hard when I got off work. I'm not even going to lie to y'all. I still feel this in my core.
Morning, Sister Shine.
Good morning, sister. So you don't have to raise yourself up. Just start wherever you can. You don't need the weight, but since I have it, I'm going to use it. This is 15 pounds. We're going for 12 to 15. Do the best you can. We're working our deep core muscles.
Morning, YouTube. Anybody that came in late on TikTok, feel free to go to YouTube and subscribe. Hit the notification button. You can watch all the videos on repeat on YouTube and do any other workout, follow along with any other workout from the beginning.
This is 10.
Hello, Sister Shine in Detroit. I know it's cold in Detroit.
That's 15. So remember, if you're just getting in, you don't have to raise yourself up. When you raise yourself up, you're working your glutes and your core when you raise the leg. If you can't raise yourself up, just raise your leg. Work your core. Make sure you engage your core. If you're just getting in, let me show you how to engage your core. I have 4 kids, y'all. My oldest is 18, my youngest is 3. Never wore a waist trainer, never had a surgery. I just do deep core work. So let me show you how to engage your core. So you're gonna act like you're pulling your belly button to your spine when you suck in. Act like you're putting on your tight jeans, your favorite tight jeans, you're trying to zip them up. You're trying not to get your skin caught. So you suck in, then you relax. You suck in, then you relax. Don't hold your breath. I'm talking to y'all, but my core is engaged. It takes practice. We're gonna do some leg raises. This is another easy one. Just find you a water bottle, find you something to sit over in front of you that you can raise your legs over.
KB said, when her body look like this, don't say she acting brand new.
I won't, KB. That means you've been working hard.
Sister Shine said hard work pays off.
Hard work does pay off. We got leg raises. So you just put a water bottle or something in front of you. You just raising your legs up. This is another easy one. You can do this sitting in front of your TV. No excuses. Just sit on your living room floor. And just raise your legs up over a water bottle. We going for 10. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 10. That's working your lower abs. It works.
YouTube, as you come in, go ahead and tap in YouTube. For all that's new, go ahead and tap in and subscribe, hit the like button. Thank you all for the engagement. If you're on TikTok, go ahead and go to YouTube and subscribe.
Legs. If you can't hold yourself up like this, just stay flat. Make sure you engage your core. I still feel this in my core. This is the easy one. When you get home from work, before you get in the shower, try this one out. We're working our deep core muscles. This is if you cannot raise yourself up. This is a good place to start. I have weight, so I'm going to use it. 15 pounds. You don't need weight. I'm just using it because I have it. We're working our glutes when we raise ourselves up. Working our core when we raise our leg. We're going for 12. This is 8. That's 12. Make sure you do both legs. If you can't hold yourself up, just raise your leg. Do the best you can. Start where you can. We're going for 12. This is 7. This is 12. So remember, if you can't raise yourself up, just raise your leg. Just lay flat, just relax. Just raise your legs. Engage your core. Make sure you're breathing. I still feel this in my core, and I'm not raised up. We back on our leg raises with our water bottle. You just raising your legs over a water bottle, over anything you can find in your house to raise your legs over. You're going for 12. That's 1, 2, 5, that's 8, 10, that's 12. Make sure you drink your water. We just worked our deep core muscles. If you're just getting in, I have 4 kids. My oldest is 18. My youngest is 3. We do not have to have a mommy push, ladies. We can get rid of it. We just have to do the work. You can do it. You can do it. I just showed you a core exercise that you can do laying on the floor. It's very easy. You just lay out on the floor and raise your leg. No excuses.
But be consistent at it.
You got to be consistent. Feel free to ask any questions in the chat. Thank y'all for using my stickers. How many reps do you do? Of that last one, I just did 12. You can do 10 to 15. Just do as many as you can. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for using my stickers. We just worked our deep core muscles. We just had a core workout if you're just getting in. If you missed it, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Fit with Sia. You can watch it again. I work out Monday through Friday, 4 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If y'all don't have any questions, thank you for the likes, thank you for the follows, thank you for the shares, thank you for all the GIFTs. I appreciate y'all. If y'all have any questions, I'm gonna get up out of here. I gotta go to work. I gotta be to work at 7:30. Thank you for the follow. Oh, yeah. Let me show y'all my celery shot. You have a good day too, Mission. I appreciate you for showing up. I juice on Sundays at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm gonna show y'all this celery shot that I made on Sunday. I drink it after my workout. I juice every Sunday on live, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Feel free to ask me any questions in the chat. I have 4 kids. My oldest is 18, my youngest is 3. So this is my celery shot that I juiced on Sunday. It has celery, cucumbers, green apple, and ginger. I juice these on live every Sunday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I just drink it after my workout. Just shake it up and just drink it. Celery, cucumbers, ginger, and green apple. I drink it after every workout. All right, y'all have a good day. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for tapping. Thank y'all for sharing. Thank